Gun control in H.R. 1620 is on the table, and one senator leading the negotiations recently said, "I think we found a potential solution to that problem." Hey guys, I'm Phil, and this is the Minuteman Moment. We need you to take action and oppose H.R. 1620 before a bipartisan deal on gun control is struck. Gun Owners of America has been fighting against the Violence Against Women Reauthorization Act, or VAWA, since 2019. When anti-gunners intentionally politicized the funding to include gun control. While we defeated the passage of VAWA's gun control in the 116th Congress, President Biden has thrown his full support behind VAWA's gun control in the 117th Congress. That's where we are right now. On April 8th, the same day he announced the nomination of defeated ATF Director nominee David Chipman, President Biden also demanded that Congress reauthorize the Violence Against Women Act, which the so-called closed the boyfriend and stalking loopholes to keep guns out of the hands of people. Wow, he really stumbled through all that. When Biden says he wants to end the boyfriend loophole, he's talking about retroactively putting thousands more names into the prohibited persons NICS database. One of the new categories includes some persons subject to ex parte court orders. Their boyfriend loophole proposal is a new form of red flag gun confiscation, whereby an ex parte order can make you a prohibited person. Later in April, Biden pushed for VAWA during a nationally televised speech to address a joint session of Congress. And Biden was also sure to bring up VAWA's gun control in June when he announced a crackdown with his gun crime prevention strategy. Of course, the boyfriend loophole is just outright gun control, which is why in this year's VAWA, Section 102 includes federal grants to fund firearm seizures. Sections 801 and 802 includes a new form of red flag gun confiscation orders and new and expanded misdemeanor gun bans. Section 1201 and 1202 provide greater funding to prosecute tens of thousands of NICS denials, including law-abiding gun owners who receive false positive denials. And that happens more than you might imagine. Section 1203 provides special appointments and deputizations to prosecute new gun controls. These sections have nothing to do with reducing violence against women and everything to do with enacting President Biden's gun control agenda. GOA already brought this up to you in April with a Minuteman alert for our grassroots activists when the House of Representatives passed VAWA by a vote of 244 to 172. An outrageous 29 Republicans voted in favor of the bill, despite the gun control provisions. The fight on VAWA has now moved to the Senate, and GOA is tracking it closely. But compromise between Republicans and Democrats appears to be progressing. In September, it was reported that there is a path forward for VAWA, including on firearms provisions which have held up negotiations for years. "I think we found a potential solution to that," said one senator. "We're just running the traps." What? We're near a potential solution on gun control? We're running the traps? Gun control is the trap. Gun owners need to demand that pro-gun senators hold firm and do not compromise with our rights. Then this week came some pretty bad news. At the Senate Judiciary hearing entitled Renewing and Strengthening the Violence Against Women Act, a few senators gave insight into these secret negotiations. One senator said that,
"I believe 90 to 95% of what's on the table in regard to VAWA is agreed to."
And Senator Durbin revealed that a compromise is within sight when he said,
"I look forward to introducing the Violence Against Women Act Reauthorization Act with Senators Ernst and Feinstein and many of our colleagues quickly. We want to move on this. We need to get this bill to a president who's anxious to receive it as well and sign it into law for reauthorization." For once, Senator Durbin's right. Biden is anxious for a victory amidst all of his other failures. Biden wants a win on gun control any way he can get it. But pro-gun senators should not be negotiating with our rights, looking for an opportunity to assist the Biden administration with gun control. There's no room to compromise or to allow any of the gun control provisions contained in sections 102, 801, 802, 1201, 1202, and 1203. To become part of H.R. 1620. It's urgent that you begin to contact your senators and let them know that you are opposed to any VAWA reauthorization that includes gun control.
And you should also know that there's lots of other bad stuff in VAWA that many, many other groups also oppose. GOA will keep you informed on what's going on with VAWA moving forward. Right now, it's your turn to get out there and defend your rights in the court of public opinion. That's it for this week. I'm Phil with the Minuteman Moment. Be sure to check out all of our videos on YouTube and the Warrior Poet Society Network.